Yes, I did. Left. To the top. Nice. Knew there was a route over here somewhere. But it's changed since I was here last. There was one that went straight up and over. Memory stick up here as well, by the way, if you ever find it. I believe it's on the roof, on the right-hand corner. So we don't want to go in.
Alright. I guess we're here. You still with me, though?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Well, thanks for everything.
Child special. One of a kind.
Bridges.
A BB candidate.
Either that or a bridge. A bridge.
Sacrifice.
Foundation. A bridge.
Okay.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm gonna take you wherever you want to go.
And then, of course, he told him to get out of there.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you?
Captain, what are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
The void out. In Manhattan.
They were brothers in arms. More than that. But...
I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
Says a woman in a mask.
System woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Yeah.
I have a duty to protect our country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
So he
The
disabled.
President gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record.
He's gonna tell him the truth, and we know he is. To take the BB and run.
Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry.
Still, mother.
You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the President to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home. Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was some kind of action hero.
It was him all along.
But I'm not the hero. You are, sir. You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt.
But you couldn't, could you? He made a run for it, and he
They're
tried
moving
to
your son
save it.
to a new
There's
facility tomorrow.
no one in there, but he was in there.
You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system. Burn it when you're done. The rest is up to you, sir.
Yeah.
I believe this belongs to you, sir. I can't terminate your wife's life support from inside her room. System won't allow it. So, this is the only other option.
The voice out.
An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines. I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals. But you won't have long. 5 minutes, tops.
Who was she? That's the question. 'Cause
Don't
I think-
hesitate, sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
Mhm. Five minutes, tops. Rifle was shot. So he won't see her face.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. Promise you. My animal, Lisa. Sorry.
Of course, the vitals have been rigged to keep going. Now for BB.
BB. BB.
Amalisa. Amali?
BB. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Daddy.
He ran, and of course, couldn't get out of there. Couldn't get out there. His friend tried to cover for him.
Lou. Lou? This is on me. Lou. Lou?
Oh, Lou.
I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens.
Yeah.
But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
Don't do that. Yeah.
Upper purpose it cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
Still got memories, though. Still got memories. Repatriate Lou somehow. Where did he go? There. Brass. Elevators. He's gonna have to get out another way or shoot it. Oh no.
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Back off. Back off!
Get up! Don't do it! I'll handle this. Oh, God. I'm sorry, Captain. Don't!
See they come in.
You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your fire!
Thanks for trying, John.
Stop! Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire. It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
Bridges. How did I get here? Ah, there we go. Lock out, lock down. Ooh. Clifford Unger's last moments. Avoid doubt.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up. I've ruined everything.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. But he's in there, sir. I saw him. You stole him all. Now check the other way. Go! Yes, sir.
No. Open it up. He's inside.
Move, dumbass.
So he tried to save him, but he's coming in.
Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out, there's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you
He's ready. Not really there. Just trying to protect.
I found out I was gonna be a father. I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean.
No more
I had
going
to
off
be
to
there for
war.
you, your mom. No matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't.
Get off of him! Now!
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Captain. Look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself.
free.
Be free.
Oh my god.
Took him out of the pod.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Oh god.
Let it go. Please.
That's the
Shoot
shoot.
him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter.
Okay. In the moment of death, they're
You're
connected
Sam
by
Bridges,
BB.
my son. My bridge to the future. Without you, I was just like any other Cliff. Dead end. No way forward. Nothing but an obstacle. Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at.
I don't know if I like the scary future the Bridges was building in those early days. A lot of blood to be spilled in order to make a better tomorrow.
But not you, Sam.
Yeah.
You bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. And mine.
That's the connection we share.
Sam, stand up.
Is this me?
Yeah. She made him pull the trigger.
Oh God. Not BB2.
No, 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 no!
I made a mistake. I wanted to correct it. She went into the beach and she brought me back. That is me. Beach in Amelie. made me repatriate.
Sam. There you are.
Yeah. That's the start of the door, I suppose. Yeah. Clifford under. This my BB.
You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
So the only one that knows the truth now is Die Hardman. Elsewhere in time? Sent back.
There you are. Welcome back.
You understand his days as a BB are over, now that his connection to the other side has been severed.
It was me who cut the cord. So yes.
So yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission it?
In a manner of speaking. Take him out of the pod. I'll raise him as my own.
There we go. And that was the start of it. The car. BB out of the pod now.
Come on, Lou. Wake up. Come on, Lou, wake up.
Umbilical's going.
Come on, Lou. Come Wake up. Wake up. Come on. Wake up! Wake up.
Strand is connecting. Ah, I really didn't think they'd do it to us. I really didn't think they'd give us. Cute poo. Wow. Surely the rain would be affecting both of us, but it's not. Peril rain didn't affect me. That's interesting. Wow. Yeah, didn't get the whole not shooting Amelie thing. That just happened completely by chance and coincidence. I'd love to say that I saw her and I was like, oh, I know how to connect with her. I finally get it, but there was no click on that moment. It was just, I couldn't figure it out. And at the end I was like, oh, so that makes more sense, but I know I didn't figure it out. So I was Lou. I was the BB. So was Lou actually the same as me? Or am I Lou? Am I not Lou? Or is it more the fact that the memories were my own and I was just remembering every time I connected BB, it was jogging my own memory rather than his memory? I can't believe I figured it out. I can't believe I figured most of that out myself, and most of that came around in the last like few parts. I was like, Amelie and President Strand being the same person. Everything that happened with Clifford's Unger I figured out, and I was pretty certain that there was more than a connection between me and Lou, but I wasn't 100% on that one. Do you know, I just like how this game connects people in a good way, in a positive way. There's not any trolling in this, and there never will be, I don't think, as long as people keep working and help each other and fix things together. Soundtrack's pretty amazing as well. I mean, at the end of the day, everyone I came into contact worked together and helped me along the way, from the people that throw me stuff when I'm engaged in BTs, to the storage units, to the bridges, to the everything. Just always constantly helping each other. I guess that's why some of the critics didn't like it, because they found it maybe boring, but I had a few moments like that. But overall, I'd say great game. I really enjoyed it. I really liked it, and it was a really good game, I thought. And like I say, I'm happy that I was able to help people and bring people together in a positive and good manner. I mean, sure, I had some little foibles about roads, and this shouldn't be built here and this isn't connected to anything. But then again, I suppose in other people's worlds, that's connected to something else, so... I don't know, I mean, at the end of the day, I think I did pretty alright overall. I could have done better. And of course now I've got to go back and platinum everything. And once that's done, do the game again in hard mode. That's going to be difficult. I had that option to do it at the very start and I didn't take it, and I regret doing that now. From now on, I will be starting games in a harder difficulty. Certainly games that have a long playthrough like this one, because it's going to take a while to go through it again. Even with knowing what I know and learning what I've learnt, it's still going to take a while to get through the game on hard mode. But first, I've got to connect every bridge, every gap, and connect every settlement, get the final interviews and all of that sort of stuff together. So I asked before, and Dee said it dumps you about 2 weeks before everything goes down, so I think you get the final outpost up online, and then before that it just you don't complete the network, maybe. It was a while since I asked, so I think you go back 2 weeks to before you connect the network. So. And the BTs were quite easy to avoid at the end there, like running back to Capital Knot City. It didn't, high praise to the music. High praise to the soundtrack of this game. Now I gotta piece it all together and put it up for you guys to see. Oh. I hope you've had as much fun as I have with these videos. I hope you enjoyed the twists and turns. And I'm sure many of you were shouting at me, yelling, do this or do that. Are you stupid? It's like, well, yeah, maybe a little bit, but I did the best I could with the time I had and what I had at my disposal. Now I can go back to Tom and Dee and say, hey, I'm all done. Release the spoiler. Release the tide of spoilers. They shall come in waves and wash over me. And we can have actual discussions about, like, what the BTs are and what things are and who is what. And I'm still not sure if I'm Lou or not, but I mean, Clifford Unger seems to think I was. But I'm his son, but I don't know if that makes Lou me. You get me? Anyway, I thought I'll probably add, if I do any more videos, I'll go through like discussions we've been having on the chat and things we've been talking about, if you guys will let me. I'm sure they will, but you know, I think it's always wise to ask permission rather than ask forgiveness. Hell of a game. I haven't felt this emotional since the end of The Last of Us, and I knew what was going to happen in that, and I still felt emotional.
You can take my heart and hold it together as we fall apart.
Silence for the feeling.
Maybe together we can make our mark in the stars. We embark and keep us together as a
Oh wow! You can see all the porters I connected with? Oh wow, look at them all! That's amazing! Oh, that's such a nice ad at the end there. Just to see everyone I connected with and who I helped and who helped me. I mean, I did a similar thing like a while ago where I thanked everyone who helped me out and who I helped out. But it's nice that they put them all in there and that I've got them on record, to be honest, because that's pretty sweet. So I sever ties with Bridges and go raise Lou. I wondered what would happen. Whether there'd be something at the end.
Louise.
Louise. Final grade. Awesome higher. Legendary higher. Legends of Legends. Still haven't got any of that. Still got that to do. Thanks for everything. Trophy earned. Interviews unlocked. Louise. is in your hands. So it does take you back 2 weeks.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Well, look who's awake. Morning, Sam. You'll be happy to hear your vitals have stabilized, and that you're well on your way to recovery. Not that it's your fault, but what I wouldn't give to trade places. We're all stuck in the president's office, working like dogs to get everything ready in time for the inauguration. But at least one of us is still free as a bird. You should head out. Make the most of it. Could even do some orders if you wanted. Might do you good to get back in the game. You may recall it was raining buckets back when you left for Amelie's Beach. We took a real beating at the time, but we've done our best to service the structures and vehicles in the area. So you know, any cargo that was stored in your private locker at a damaged facility should have been transferred to your private locker here at this distro center. Anyway, busy or not, we'll still be on the end of the line if you need us. And if you want some alone time, we should be able to manage for now. Just make sure you're back in time for the big day, all right? See you then. Hey,
Right
Sam,
before.
you sure you don't have any unfinished business?
So it's right before the inauguration. So, let's have a look at the table. Oh yeah. So this is my chance to finish everything up. Ah, the wedding's back on. They got back together. Okay, I'll read those later, another day. Let's get all the interviews out the way. Just want to get the trophy. Guess I don't get the trophy. Am I one off? 1, 2, 3. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. I know I have immensely, and yeah, if I do another video, I'll be sure to talk about our discussions if I'm allowed to. Sure I will be, but just ask permission first before I go and talk over anyone. And I'll see you probably in the next video. I had a really fun time on this playthrough, guys. And I'm definitely going out to repair some structures before I leave here today. But I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. And goodbye.